wasn't sure what to do for a video today, and then I just thought, let's just carry on talking about current events, why not? So basically, in my last video I was like, yes, we're locking down after Christmas, fantastic. So we're locked down, it's happened, they brought it forward, work is closed, I can't go anywhere. Honestly, I'm ecstatic. So I just want to preface this with, I know I'm in a super privileged position where like my Christmas plans have not changed. I am okay financially to be on my contract hours for a couple of weeks, potentially, I suppose, a couple of months, who knows. I'm very aware that not everyone is going to be in that position, but for me, this is the absolute best case scenario, and I'm so happy that Wales has gone to level 4 and we have locked down. It is the best news. Work has been stressful. It's just constant all day worrying every time you speak to a customer, every time you scan through a transaction, every time you have to touch something they have touched, whether it's a loyalty card or the product they've picked up off the shelves or cash. There's just the worry of, is this how it's going to happen, how I'm going to get it? And I'm just really glad that now I don't have to worry about that. It's blooming typical that they couldn't have done this a few days ago, because then I could have been isolating for like 10 to 14 days before Christmas, and we're allowed to mix with one other household for Christmas. I could have seen some of my family who live nearby, but I don't know whether I'm carrying it right now, so I'm certainly not going to risk exposing anybody. So just going to be me and Chris for Christmas, which is absolutely fine by me, but frustrating they couldn't have just made this decision a few days ago. So on my list of Vlogmas ideas, I did have Christmas in 2020, so I thought this seemed like as good a time as any to have that little chat. So I made my Christmas plans for this year back in August. I decided that I didn't want the stress and the uncertainty of things changing, so I took a look at what were the different options of what was going to be allowed and what we would do as a family for each of those scenarios. So basically, is Chris going to be able to go and see his family up in the north of England? Am I going to be able to see any of my family? All that sort of thing. And I had about 4 or 5 different, like, if we can do this, this is what we'll do. If we can do this, this is what we'll do. And typically, we have gone all the way down to worst case scenario of just me and Chris. But until like a week ago, it was going to be my mum coming for Christmas dinner, just for dinner, not staying too long, just she's going to come over here and have food. But I don't want to risk exposing someone to, if I have been carrying it and not showing any symptoms and just filling the house full of the virus, then at least if it's just me and Chris, that's better. So it's going to be a weird one this year. It definitely is. But I am looking forward to some video calls. I know we've got plans to have some games via FaceTime with Chris's family. So we're probably going to play some Jackbox games through screen sharing. So that'll be fun. And I'm hoping to do some little catch up with my family as well. And maybe in the new year, once it's been 2 weeks since I was last in work, if we're still allowed, I think at the moment 2 households are able to form a bubble. So potentially I could see someone once I'm happy that I'm most likely not carrying it. So, but we'll see how that progresses. As it stands, I am quite happy to just video call and meet in the park with my mum like we have been doing, and just sit a few meters away with a cup of tea in our camping chairs. Like, that is fine. It's just been a weird one, hasn't it? I think the only thing I am sad about is our Secret Santa at work. Like, I just put the present for my Secret Santa person in the box at work, and there were like 4 or 5 already in there. So a few people have definitely got it done. And I guess we'll do that when we reopen in like February, maybe in January, but let's be honest, it's probably going to be February, isn't it? Don't know if my microphone's going to pick up that rain. But that's nice. Just got in from a walk, so it's always good when you time it. So now I'm not in work, I'm definitely going to have time to do some of the arts and craftsy things I was planning. So I've got some Christmas decorations I want to make, and maybe I will make some more face masks, but I probably won't film that because I've already done a video with making face masks. But I've got various bits and bobs I want to do, and hopefully now I'll have enough time to get them done. So maybe I'll finally make the stop motion that has been almost ready to go for months. Maybe I'll actually have a couple of days where I can shoot that now. So, right. See you tomorrow.